participation tomorrow come about? Did they come to you? At what point did they come to you and say this is an option?
I think it was before the bowl game. Coach Muschamp had kind of mentioned something to me about that it was in the works, and then I guess it got finalized with the NCAA. And it's just an opportunity for us to get looks. So I'm excited to see what it's all about.
Was it a no-brainer kind of for you, or did you?
For me, I just want to kind of get my name out there. So I mean, it's gonna be fun to get out there, show them what I can do, and like I said, just get my name out there.
Do you have an expectation for your times? I mean, this is probably not something that you've thought much about preparing for those.
To be completely honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to do all the 40 and the bench press and stuff like that. I might just do the measurables, but it's something I'm talking with Coach Dillman about.
Yeah. Jake made it sound like you were all work, no play during spring break.
We did. We went down to Jacksonville. We worked out at my old high school, got some stuff in. Some of the guys came down too, and they wanted to sit on the couch, and I kind of made them all get up and go work out. So.
Put them through their paces?
I did. Made sure we got some work in. We had fun too, though.
So, I mean, that's the mindset you bring to the team, the mindset you bring off the field, and you see that kind of thing spreading?
That's what I'm trying to do, because I've never been much of a vocal leader. I'm still trying to work on that, and I've tried to always let my actions speak for themselves, try to get guys to follow suit in what I've been doing, and I think, it's kind of catching on with the culture of this team.
How is that culture changing now with you guys being able to do stuff like this, take advantage of these moments? Do you sense something different coming back to campus?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Coach Dillman helps that. I mean, he's instilled that culture. Coach Muschamp, he's come in here, and he's definitely flipped everything, kind of how the past guys have been, myself included. And I think it's going to do nothing but positive things for the team.
How much of a bigger role are you taking in the offense in terms of being a primary target?
I think what Coach Roper's trying to do is just move me around in the offense even more so than he did last year. To create more mismatches to try to get me the football down the field. So that's kind of what we're emphasizing now.
I mean, it's really not correct just to refer to you as a tight end, right?
I like to refer to myself as a hybrid a little bit. I can still get out there like I did my freshman year out wide and play receiver a little bit, and then I can get in the trenches and block. So. Are
you at all surprised about how you've emerged as one of the top players in the SEC at your position, considering how things started for you?
I kind of set some goals out for myself when I walked on campus, but I mean, I owe it all to the coaches. I mean, they've taken my athleticism and put me in some positions to, just further myself as a football player, so I owe it all to them.
Did you have a good spring break with Jake?
It was fun. We went down to Jacksonville, got to work out a little bit, got to throw, got to go on the beach, and went to my lake house. It was good bonding.
Did you get him in the weight room?
I did. Me and him. He gets a little competitive, and he gets in there and tries to lift with me. I have to slow him down a little bit, but
like ball buddy.
Yeah, he's a competitive guy. It's awesome.
Having gone through it, I'm imagining you're kind of keeping an eye on what Tim Tebow's doing in the Mets. So
I've seen that. Yeah.
So what is your advice to Tebow trying to make it as a baseball player after his football career?
Well, I don't know if I can give Tim advice, but from what my experience, I mean, he's a heck of a football player, and I mean, going into baseball, it's not the easiest thing, but I mean, you get in there and you get your swings and you see stuff, and you just got to take it one day at a time, because it's frustrating when you go 0 for 2 and you get hit by a pitch and you get the strikeouts and you get picked off. I mean, definitely has its ups and downs, but just stick with it.
Having gone the opposite way from baseball to football, he's going football to baseball. I mean, can you see what the difficulty is in trying to make it in a major league setting?
I would just say with that, going back from football to baseball is just getting reps, because I mean, baseball is so much repetition. I mean, you take those years off and you don't see pitches. I mean, it's not easy getting in there and seeing 95 plus every other day. I mean, he's facing the big league guys. I didn't face guys quite up to that caliber, so I'm sure it's extremely challenging for him. But like I said, the more you get in the cages and just see stuff and get reps, the better you're going to be.
Would you say football's easier?
I would say the transition to football has been a little bit easier for me. I don't know so much going from football to baseball. That's got to be tough.
You're going to work out on pro day, correct?
I'm going to do some of the measurables. I don't know if I'm going to do the 40 and the bench press and stuff like that. I'm still talking to Coach Dillman about it.
Why do that as a junior? Is that been looking forward to a potential decision you're going to have to make, or just what?
Like I was saying earlier, it's just more of an opportunity for me to get my name out there, just to see kind of where I stand and where I measure up with some guys. So, I mean, I just take those opportunities.